I tried so hard to figure out just who these words are really meant for.
Yo, what's up everybody? Babyman here. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. I hope that you guys have an awesome, productive, and safe weekend. I'm on my way to the store to pick up some essentials. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that thinking about y'all and have a happy and safe 4th. I'm going to show you guys when I get back from the store. I'm going to show you guys how we do it in Texas. Grill up some big old ribeye steaks. It's going to be delicious. But yeah, if you guys like this or any of my videos, please remember to like and please share, because at 100 subs I'm giving away a minimum of 10,000 CP or more. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and share, and see you guys in a bit. Alright, so what we got here a bunch of big thick cut ribeyes. What you want to do, rub them down with sour cream, put them in a Ziploc bag, and let them set in that sour cream all night long. What it does is just breaks down the meat, makes it super freaking tender. It doesn't, I don't like sour cream. It doesn't give it a taste, because what you do is wash it off before you cook them. And I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. Alright, so we got all the sour cream washed off of a few. And once you do that, you definitely want to dry them off. You don't want your steaks moist at all. Not from water anyways. Here's what they look like. And check this out, look, they're already falling apart. The sour cream, man, it makes them so tender. We ain't even started cooking them, seared them, nothing, and they're just literally already falling apart. Like, good stuff. We have all the sour cream washed off and everything, these nice little tender ribeyes. What we're gonna do is get them ready to sear. I already have them coated in olive oil. And then all you want before you sear them, don't put your seasoning on yet, just salt and pepper. That's it. So, salt, moderate, pepper, black pepper. I don't have fresh ground, sucks, but it is what it is. Other side, like I said, I did coat these in olive oil first. Rub it all over there nice and some more salt. And this is just for the sear. This is not to cook yet, you'll see a little bit. This will lock in, once you're done searing them, this will lock in the salt and pepper flavor with the juices. And then we'll season the outside for the crust. And that's it to the next step. Alright, so what we're going to do now, this is not cooking them like I said. This is simply searing them. Okay? And I have this little griddle. I normally do it in a frying pan, but my vent's out and this does smoke. So I'm doing it outside on this griddle. I'm going to throw them on here. What you want to do is let them set and let them just fry and sear for a little while on each side. We're going to get each side and the sides like this all the way around. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. And what that does is lock in the moisture. So once you cook them on the outside, they'll have a crust, and it'll look like they're already done, but the middle is still going to be raw. So then once we cook them, all that juice and everything is just stuck in there because of the crust on the outside. You'll look like you have a really well done steak, even though I'm only cooking one well. The rest are going to be medium rare because in my opinion, and this is just me, if you eat a steak any other way than medium rare, then man, you just burnt that steak. So anyways, I'll see you on the next step. Alright, so now that we got a good sear on the outside of the steaks, this is what they're going to look like. Like I said, remember they're seared, not cooked yet. How do you spin this damn thing around? There's gotta be a way to do it.
That one?
No, this takes a picture.
I don't know.
That's stupid. Alright, so now that they're seared, what we're gonna do is season them. Once they're seared, then you want to add the seasoning. Remember, we just seared them with salt and pepper. After they're getting seared, like we showed y'all, then you want to season them up to whatever seasonings you guys like, and this is what I use. Start with garlic powder. Can't ever have too much garlic powder, promise. So I'm gonna start with that. Onion powder. You can put too much of this on there, so just be careful with it. Sprinkle a little bit across each side. Now, here's the kicker. Funny thing, from Texas, Tex Joy, haha. But it is one of the world's best steak seasonings. It's delicious, and this is like a go-to because it's a tasty, mild steak seasoning. So I'm gonna put this on mostly all the steaks except for mine. Myself, I like spicy stuff. I love peppers. I've taken spicy wing challenges. Videos coming, but this gives it a little bit more heat, and this is more my style. We're gonna add this to most of the steaks. If you want to get cocky, pull some Gordon Ramsay shenanigans. Just kidding. Alright, so now that they're nice and seasoned, what I'm going to do is turn them on the other side, do the exact same thing that I just did, and then go get the fire ready. See you then. Alright, so now that the steaks are chilling, they're seasoned, they're seared, we're going to get the fire ready. No, they're not paying me. No, I'm not sponsored, but I stand by Kingsford. Burns longer. It's good stuff. Anyways, so it's a little baby pit right now just because it's all we need. And I cook for 100,000 people. You see it there. We got the good one, but that's overkill for what we're doing. So let's use this little cheap $35 pit. get it at Walmart or any other store. Anyways, so put your charcoal in there, and that's not going to be enough, so I'll be right back. Is that Aaron Lewis out here? Yeah, pretty sure it is. You ready?
Mhm.
I'm on right now. Shit, I might have to edit this part out. Sorry, Aaron Lewis, I'm not trying to sponsor you. Anyway, so we're gonna add some more charcoal. Mesquite wood chips, don't matter. Just get them, I don't care about the brand. This is not the proper way. This is not how you smoke with wood chips. But I like to do this to start because it does start. It smells nice. It helps start the fire, and it smells really, really good. These mesquite chips, you can't go wrong with it. Sprinkle them in there like some sesame, and then check this out. What we're gonna do, you don't want to leave it all crappy like that because it won't burn right. This is old school craziness we got going on here. Just gonna make sure that everything's stacked up. Nice, all the coals are touching each other. And you only want to do one side. You notice that I'm leaving another side open, and you'll see why in a little bit. And don't worry about the ashes. You leave a little bit of ash in your pit from the things you cooked before. It gives a good flavor, man. But you definitely don't want to let them get too much. After about this time, I'll dump it. But, you know, leave one or two in there. It's alright. But, yeah. Alright. We got us a good pile. There. Same thing, Kingsford. Now we're going to soak. Make sure you get it off. I like to start from the outside, like that. Go around a couple times, and then make sure you soak the middle too. And I'll give it one more couple squirts in the cracks so that that other stuff soaks. One more little sprinkle. Don't worry about using a lot. Yeah, it looks like a lot of lighter fluid, but we're gonna let it set for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes before we light it. And then we're gonna let it burn anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes depending. Sometimes it differs. We're gonna let it burn from 10 to 30 minutes and all the fluid burns off. And I'll show you all that too. Coming up real soon. Alright, so now the charcoal is soaked, everything's good, we're gonna light the fire. Go all around the edges, make sure the outside lights, because that's always the dumb part that don't want to cooperate for some reason. Come back through the middle. Woo! Now we got some heat.
Yup.
Give it a second. You don't want to wait too long. I'll be scared. We're gonna let that burn. But here's a cool trick. lot of people use these, let's call them wire brushes and stuff to clean their grill with. Chop an onion in half. Alright? Watch this. Does the same thing. There's all that stuff
Feels
off.
good even without the steak.
See?
Know it?
Does that? It does,
Oh.
and yeah, and it smells so good. Also gives a little flavor. But it's definitely the best way to go. Obviously you don't want to put your hand over that, children. Don't do it. Start looking down, maybe right here. And toast up. As that fire goes down just a little bit, I'm gonna clean that off with those same onions. And then also, what we're doing here, we're gonna let the, man, I wish y'all could smell this already. But, we're gonna let the fire burn for probably about 20 minutes minimum, because it's a big fire. About 20 minutes from now, all the coals will be ashed over. When they're all gray, you do this, take a whiff of the smoke, you don't smell lighter fluid anymore, it's time to cook. But don't ever start cooking before then, because if you do, everything, all your seasoning, all your work, everything, you ruin it, because all you're going to taste is lighter fluid. So don't do that.
Yeah, those onions are smelling good.
So anyways, I'll catch you guys when I throw the steaks on. Alright, so now that the fire's ready, check it out. Everything's all gray and going. Look at that, it's a lot of heat. Check it out. A lot of heat. Smell smoke. Ain't nothing going down but some charcoal smell.
Mm-hmm.
So all the fluids burn off. And now, mesquite again. I used them to light the fire earlier, and it's already burned off already. So we're gonna do this. Get them in there. Get a little bit more flame. Back in the steak. When it dies down here in just a minute, it's gonna have a lot of smoke, and that smoke's mesquite. People use oak, apple wood, whatever. Anyways, like I said before, we already seared the steaks and everything. Like we don't ever throw them over the fire. You want to put them in the part that's not the fire. So we want a medium rare steak. We're going to take them off at 120 degrees. Alright? That's what we're going to do. So just a few minutes on each side. After they're seared and room temperature. Do it 2 at a time. Just a few minutes on each side. Gotta close it. That flame will go out. And there'll be a lot of nice mesquite smoke sitting in there. So probably about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the thickness of the steak. On each side, we'll take it off at 120 degrees. Let it set for 10 minutes at least, because it's still cooking. It'll get up to medium rare at that point, and then we'll cut into it. So this is what it looks like when it's done. And of course, this big old fat boy, it's mine. It's mine. Anyways, so yeah, look. If you check, all kinds of charred up. Look. Sometimes, you know, it look halfway burnt, but that's that char, man. That's that char. Check it out. Here's how we're gonna do it. Put a side right there. Got some action. Got some more action. Yeah. Medium rare. It's been setting for. Check it out. It's been set for a good minute, but I promise you it's medium rare. Whenever you cut steak, I'm a fat kid. like big old hunks, big old dinosaur hunks like this. But realistically, whenever you do end up cutting your steak and you want to dig in, you want to make it like all 5-star restaurant bullcrap, then you want a thin slice. So, as you can see, the crust on the outside and that good old color in the middle. Medium rare steak by Babyman. Giggity. How's it taste?
So good. So good.
Looks like she's lying, don't it? Is it really good? No, like for real.
Bro, it's really, really good. It's juicy and it's dripping juicy. Juicy.